Hi, welcome to Think Human. I'm Chris, and in this video I want to talk about the psychology of cold reading. Cold reading is a kind of a skill that mediums and psychics use to pretend to talk with the dead. And usually how it works is that you get a room full of like 100 people, and then you start the process. Before, depending on what kind of the medium it is, they might ask people some general questions or fill out some kind of forms. And so then it starts, and then the medium is in the middle of the room with all the people around them, and the medium starts talking and channeling the spirits. And what it does is it says he's getting contact with some kind of ghost. I'm hearing something starting with M, Mike, Michael, Mike, Muhammad, Mary. And then someone in the audience is like, yeah, I have a grandfather whose name is Mike. And then the medium is like, yes, Mike, exactly, Mike, that was Mike. Mike is dead, right? Isn't it? Mike is dead. Mike died quite a while ago. Mike was really dear to you. You feel like you have some unfinished business with Mike. Mike wants to tell you that he loves you. Mike is sorry for all of the bad times and the times of miscommunication. Mike is very sorry if he ever hurt you. Mike cares about you a lot. And he can keep going, he can keep asking some more details or things like that. Essentially how it works is all simple psychology. Like, first of all, if you really can talk with ghosts, if you can channel spirits, why would you need to be like Mike, Muhammad? Like, why? Like, can't you hear? Can't the spirits like tell you my name is Mike? No, you have to like guess And if you have 100 people in the room, it's guaranteed that some of them has a husband, a wife, children, grandmother, grandfather, niece, nephew, whose name started with the letter M. So it's not something breakthrough miracle that someone says, yeah, it's me, I know someone starting with the name M. And then you look at the people. If it was this old lady saying, yes, Mike was my grandfather, some kind of old lady, you see they're in their 60s. Then you can make the guess if Mike was their father or grandfather, of course they're dead. And then they're saying it like it's some kind of news that they got. Oh, Mike is dead, right? And the woman is like, oh my God, Mike is dead. And then he's saying things that would apply to everyone. No one has a perfect relationship. So he says something like, Mike is sorry for the times that he hurt you, something like that. Mike wishes he could have said a proper goodbye, something like that. Things that would apply to everyone. And then the people feel closure, which is really messed up. Some mediums actually believe they have these abilities, and some are straight up frauds. Like, it depends on the exact person. Sometimes how they do it is they have an actual earpiece, and then people feed them information that they get from the audience. Like, audience fills in date of birth, some information about them, maybe they have some kind of disease, and then the medium is fed in this information, and then they hear, and then they say it like they got it from the spirit realm. And people are, oh my gosh, when 5 minutes ago they filled out the form with all this information that the medium is right now saying to them. The thing is that people are gullible, and people want to believe, and some people really need that kind of closure, and there are plenty of people who want to abuse that. Even if these mediums get like 90% of things wrong, people only remember the things that get right. It's like fortune telling. You can be so generic and so general that it would apply to everyone, just like horoscopes. You can say, in your life there will be some big changes. Your life is not how it used to be. You will make some choices about yourself. You have some things you're struggling with. You have some good relationships and some bad relationships. Things that would apply to every single human being on the planet, almost. It's ridiculous. But people don't look at it that way. Since it's this kind of personal format, people get tricked into thinking that there is something there because they want to believe. So I think absolutely people should be able to think whatever they want to think, and nothing wrong with that. But the people who abuse those kind of people who believe these kind of things, like, it would be so easy to just tell a bunch of people I can talk with the dead, and just, you know, use them for that. They give me money and I give them some kind of primitive satisfaction. I asked for the loved one names or something like that, and I tell them like, yeah, they're on the other side. They really miss you. They want to tell you it's all okay. It's going to be fine. You will soon see each other again. All this kind of stuff. It's ridiculous. But this is the world we live in, and it's kind of interesting field. It is dying out, fortunately, but it's still crazy that this thing is going on a lot. So these are just basics, just something I wanted to talk about a little bit. So if you have any ideas, please leave them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.